Cleared by Allison. Brown. Windus. It's good play between the two. Now Brown. Oh, that's a perfect finish. Linton Brown celebrates. Good flick on. And they gnaw off the crossbar from Williams. Wells, with the space for him to come forward. This is Billy. It's a good header, and Neil Allison with the clearance. And we saw them defend a 1-0 lead against Brentford. And that's exactly what they're trying to do at the moment. Alan Fettis making his presence felt on that occasion. Another. So Mark Wells with it. Roberts will be the target. This is Starbuck. Oh, beautiful goal! Phillips. So Huddersfield have certainly had the better of the play in the second period, and another good opportunity. And that was a fine save from Fettis. Williams with the header. The Huddersfield are going to try a long-range effort. Still not cleared. Allison struggling to get it away. And a good save. I don't think he's going to take any risk, Hicks, in playing the ball out of defence when he's got Brown to beat. And that will be a corner to the Tigers. Oh, it's got all the way through! Matthew Bound claims a touch. So Lowthorpe gets an early touch, taking the throw in for Hull. Linton Brown, that's a lovely turn by Brown. He's got away round the back of the Bradford defence. Windus, he's got through and scores! What a start for Hull City! Dean. Well, what a start to this game here at Boothry Park. The Tigers now down to 9 men, have a lead of 1 goal, but their top scorer and the scorer in this game so far, Dean Windus, has been dismissed. Well, you could clearly hear that something was said to the referee after that decision was made, but whatever it was not to Mr. Winter's liking, and the red card was brought out. So it's Hull City 1, Bradford 0. But the Tigers, as I was saying, just down to 9 men. Gary Hobson should be back pretty soon. But that will give Bradford a little bit of confidence. And as I say that, they draw level. Sean McCarthy capitalising on Hull while they reshuffle. And all of a sudden, the Bradford fans in raptures at the fact that Hull have had a player sent off, continue their applause at the fact that McCarthy has drawn their team level. Brown trying to get round the back of Richards, and he's succeeded in doing so. Now, was he brought down? And Mr. Winters pointed to the spot immediately. No hesitation from the referee. Now, I'd like to see that one again, to be honest, because it looked to me as though there was a doubt to start with whether Brown was actually in the area, and then a doubt as to whether he was actually brought down or whether he fell down. But Hull have actually got the decision. Here's Abbott with the penalty. Oh, dear me, the luck has suddenly turned for the Tigers. Ian Bowling must have thought he saved that one. But, now Lawford's ball down the line, and McCarthy's got away from Allison. Now, what can he do? McCarthy, good save by Fettis. Linton's found it a little bit difficult. Hobson trying to shield the ball, just managed to hold on to possession. Here's Brown now. Got away this time, but not from Richards, but from Oliver. Now Norton, can he do? Abbott, oh dear me, what a miss. Long ball for Brown to chase, and he's got round the back. And scores! What a good goal from Linton Brown. Well, and a good save by Fetis. They've kept the four-man defence, even though Hull have really only played with Brown as the out-and-out striker and Atkinson and Norton as support players. But I would have thought that Bradford are going to have to take the risk and push more men forward, and Fetis once again coming to the Tigers' rescue. It's Robson's effort and a brilliant save once again from Fetis. Good ball inside from McHugh. Now Shola. Oh dear me, Bradford just cannot score that second goal. McCarthy it was with the effort. Good save once again from Fetis, but the Bradford fans are already on their feet thinking that one was on its way in the back of the net. Midway inside the Hull City half, just between the midfield and the forwards. Orient are finding a lot of space. This sort of area. Bogey. Now Hobson for the Tigers. Aimed wide, looking for Linton Brown. Good header though by Austin. Mitchell. Oh, and he's given the ball away. Taylor just fed this to beat and a brilliant save. And Taylor's efforts. Well, that was through a low shot. A good ball though from Hobson. Now Hargreaves. Linton Brown wants it this side, but that wasn't the right ball. Bogey. Oh, gets past Warren. Loads of space for Carter. Once again, Hobson's been drawn into the player with the ball. Carter. Still Carter. Good save, West. And again, Fetis to the rescue. Windus flicking it on. Lakin clears. Hobson straight to Bogey. Now Carter. And felled by Warren, and that will definitely be a free kick to Orient. Danny Carter's one of those players that takes a while to get going, but when he's on form, things certainly click. And number 7 is growing in confidence as this match progresses. Free header for West, and that is the opening goal. Hull will be asking questions about the marking on that one, because that was a free header. Fetis didn't stand a chance, and Leyton Orient take the lead. Lakin. Peacock. Hobson. Given straight to Austin. Allison under pressure. Now Bogey. Good save from Fetis. He was given so much room of getting in, Bogey. Full credit to him though for getting the shot in. Now Peacock's got away for Hull. Hasn't quite got the pace to get round Harriet though. Hull City's form man so far this season, Alan Fetis. He's the one player that, through Hull's recent bad patch, he's come through it with a great deal of credit. Despite the poor results, Fetis has been in fine form. Williams. Nicely controlled by Verardi, and he's found Williams in a bit of space here. Atkinson caught out of position. Nail. Verardi! Oh, 1-0 Rotherham! So with just 5 minutes played, it's Hull City 0, Rotherham United 1, and who else but Emery Verardi on the score sheet. Now here's Linton Brown for the Tigers. Good block by Mercer. Windus floating it in, it's a deep one. Here's Brown. Deflection goal! 1-1 within a minute. Hull are back level. Opportunity here for Abbott. Good ball in, Moran, and that's 2-1. Hazel meticulously placing the ball. Let's see if it's all worth it. Oh, it's a good save from Fetis. It's nearly all worthwhile too. Verardi coming in on the far post. Linton Brown. Corner's being given. The Rotherham fans not too happy about the decision. Atkinson to take it. Flicked. Oh, and Moran's in there for Hull. The Tigers increase their lead, and Steve Moran grabs his second of the afternoon. Norton then with it down the line. Hargreaves chasing again with Bryan, and he's got round the back. Good play. Moran! This is Thompson. Tigers have managed to get plenty of men back themselves, but Scarborough still have possession with Knowles. And it will be the first corner, if I'm not mistaken, of the evening. Henderson will be the target. Rocket was in there also. And it's going to be another corner. Stuart Young's not short of a few inches either. And that's a good header, and it's in from Scarborough. Space here for Calvert. That's a nice return ball. Henderson. Murray. Young in the middle. That could have gone anywhere. Moran up with the keeper. Atkinson. It's a good effort and fine save from Burridge. Of course, Borough do have John Ashjan on the bench, a forward, but he's not warming up at the moment. Perhaps Young isn't that bad. Here he is. That's a good return ball from him too to find Henderson. Now, can this be 3? Henderson, good save by Fettis. Needed the aid of the post too, and it's the only bit of luck that Hull have had this evening. Ward. Francis is onside. They've done it. Kevin Francis. Atkinson. That's a good ball this time. Moran. Alexander to shake off. Windus. Gets away from one challenge. Windus. Goal! Norton, not the best of clearances, and Allison's hesitation has allowed Lynch some space. Lynch. Oh, perfectly finished. And Barnet are level with their first real attack of the game. Gary Phillips, reasonably happy I would have thought with the performance of his side. Haag too close, and Lynch is clean through, just Wilson to beat, and Lynch makes it 2-1 to Barnet. It's a good flick on, and no, Moran! How did he miss? Dangerous header by Hobson, straight into the path of Lynch. That's a good ball in as well. Hoddle and Barnet go 3-1 up. Brown. Now that's better. And penalty given. 30 minutes to go. And this could be the make or break of this game for Hull City. And Windus scores, no mistake. Orton. Lee. Brown trying to work a move with Norton, and Hull has still got the ball back. Here is Linton Brown. And it's a corner kick. A good corner! And a hat-trick for Windus! Cooper's header. Abbott. Norton. Hull just trying to mount a late flurry here. See if they can get that winning goal. It's Windus. No movement though off the ball. Lee gets it back. Hargreaves trying to get there. Now race on here between Mail and Lynch. Well played Steve Wilson, but he's given it straight to Scott. Scott's going to try and lob him! And that's a glorious goal! Barnet have every right to celebrate. Windus. Linton Brown. Hobson. Turned in by Moran. It back from Houchen to Sked. Mann. Good ball to Brown. Controlled it well. And a timely interception by Mick Tate. Both Hargreaves and Brown were closing down now. Brown's onside. Got the keeper to beat. Oh, and the keeper saved it with his feet. Warren finds a bit of space. Linton Brown. Now Mann. Good effort off the post. Good corner again from Warren. Back in from Mann. Oh! Would you believe it? Neil Mann certainly can't. That's twice in 3 minutes he's hit the woodwork. Warren. Bit of time here for Hobson. Now, did Brown get a touch, but Hargreaves is in here and a good save from Jones. Mann. Cleared by McPhail. Neil Mann. Looking for the opening. Lee. Now Linton Brown is playing more on the right, but he loses out to Gilchrist, who in turn gives the ball back. Now Brown. This Windus in space at the far post. Oh! Straight across the face of the goal. Peacock. Norton. Played in towards the keeper. Hargreaves is up there. This is Warren. Well, it looked as though he was teeing up for the shot, but elected to pass instead. The first option would have been better. Got no left foot to cross, I'm afraid. Perhaps Hobson can do better. He can, that's not a bad cross. Windus header! And it's in from Hull!
think so now.
Windus cross! Oh! Off the crossbar from Lee! Fired in by Brown. Windus trying to shield it. Shot from Lee! Good save from Musselwhite! Windus with it. Steep, Jewett! Oh, off the line! Well, that could have been a real calamity of errors. It's gone for the corner. The Swansea fans, a few of them there are, absolutely love that. Well, good effort off the post from Dewhurst. Now Brown. Good challenge from Cook, the substitute. That's a good ball from Ford. Rush. Support here with Cornforth. Good goal! Bean Cunning, Sean Chappell. And in fairness, after all the possession Hull have had, well, could have done with just being knocked into the gap behind the defenders. Atkinson had found a bit of room there, but Williams wasn't to know. Norton, that's a good ball. Now Abbott takes it round the keeper just too far. The first touch was needed to beat Phelan, but was just too strong. And well played too, Dean Barrick, and that's a lovely ball. Butler, good save from Fetis.
Once again, Hargreaves has found it difficult to adjust from reserve team football to playing in the first 11. Just one goal in the first team for the striker. And now a chance here, Butler! But the Tigers have certainly had problems in attack, where Gareth Williams has been the culprit of missed opportunities, and Steve Moran and Chris Hargreaves have just struggled to get involved. Here is Moran. Hobson. Not a bad ball, Windus. Turns one way. Atkinson! He'll love that one. And so will the fans behind that goal. It's a long time going, but it was Windus as a man who created it. He takes a lot of the plaudits, and rightly so. Lee, challenge from O'Shea. Now Williams battling. It's a dangerous ball across your own goal mouth. And Windus, beautiful! Peach of a goal from Windus. And I feel Gary Johnson will feel a little hard done by, because his Cambridge side have matched Hull City up to these last 10 minutes. And Moran now wants number 3. He's took it too far. The opportunity was there. Windus. Lee, that's a good ball, picking out Hobson. Driven in! Good effort from the fullback.
Where it's her, indication. Thompson. Nicely held up, and if Stamp can get on the end of this, is an opportunity. His pass back was not very good though. Now Linton Brown. Can he get away from Baddeley? Brought down. Penalty given. Well, Linton Brown floored by Lee Baddeley. And it's the red one. Lee Baddeley has been sent off. So Cardiff are reduced to 10 men. Now the little bit of pressure falls on the shoulders of Dean Windus. Scores right on the eve of half time. Windus, number 20 for the season. Baddeley has been having a very good game at the back there too for Cardiff. He's a really big blow. Well, no, good save from Fettis. Tony Bird can't believe it. And that's the end of the first half, and Cardiff with a real opportunity to square things up. Norton off the crossbar. Another good opportunity. Williams to Dewhurst. Windus. Still Windus. No shortage of chances created. There's no doubt about that.
substitution. The referee and linesman both said no. Hull City can't believe it.
Calling for support, gets it here from Hopkins. Allowed to run inside and shot charge down. Eventually, it's Chris Lee who got a foot in. Gilks. Given room. Quinn! Good goal! Quinn makes the dashing run forward, and the header from Williams. Header's in there! Off the line somehow. David Norton it was. Kept in by Atkinson. Now Dewhurst under pressure. Two in the middle. This is Lovell. It's Quinn. Now Gilks. Quinn! Easy as that! Cleared by Warren. Hargreaves. Atkinson. Dewhurst just too deep for him. And a penalty given for a push on Rob Dewhurst. Well, a moment of inspiration from Terry Dolan deciding to push Rob Dewhurst up front for the final 11 minutes. And a push from behind from Jeff Hopkins has earned Hull City a penalty and a chance for Dean Windus to make it goal number 24 for the season. And also perhaps a chance, a last chance perhaps for Hull City to salvage something from this game. There is it. Hull City 1, Reading 2, Windus from the spot. Taken. Windus out jumped by Stancliffe. On for Blackstone from Barnes, and he's got away from Dewhurst. McCarthy arriving now in the middle. And here's a chance for York, and perfectly saved by Fettis. And again! Well, he's saved with his feet from Barnes, and then with his hands from Blackstone. Try and be the operative word. And a chance here for Barnes. Dakin with him. Still Barnes. Good goal. Oh, off the post. Well, that hit the inside of the post. It looked as though it was going to bounce in. Stancliffe back into the area. Hobson underneath it again. Now Hargreaves. Oh, just couldn't flip it past Macmillan. Hall. Forward for Barnes again. Allison to beat. Swans in the middle. Here's McCarthy! Surely! That's a place in the playoffs for York. And a place in Division 2 once again next season for Hull City. Now, chooses the cross. Well, the referee had a look at it and waved it away. Abbott's header seemed to catch the hand of Hall, and that was Chris Lee's effort. Needed a touch from Keeley. Played in by Hobson. Windus. Still Windus. Well. That's a good shot.
Hobson. Windus. Hargreaves. Windus. Atkinson's onside. Norton in the middle. Norton! 3-1! Lovely goal from Hull City. Created by Hargreaves and Windus. There again. Norton. Windus. Allison was there. Dewhurst. Trying to control! Well, lovely shot on the turn from the defender. And Rob Dewhurst has got one already this afternoon and he wants another. The best of clearances and nicely turned away by the Exeter defence. Number 5, John Richardson. Managing to fend off Norton's challenge. Now Hobson. Through looking for Windus. Hung in the air. Peacock. Peacock shot! And it's gone in! It has now for Windus! Well, Peacock thought he'd try his luck. Well, it's been a long trip north for those handful of Exeter fans. And they get some, well, I was just about to say they're going to get some more reward, and somehow Turner's shot kept out by Norton on the line. Hargreaves chasing with Windus. Now Windus. Peacock in support. Atkinson there, it's gone in! Atkinson with the header, whether it's quite what he intended. Taken. Fortunately, Abbott was in support, but he lost out too. And Allison will be penalised for the foul. Russell's made a good run through the middle, and that's where it's aimed. Russell holds off Dakin, and that's a fine goal from Kevin Russell. So much movement in that attack from Bournemouth. Russell. Good shot and a fine save from Fettis. Bit more enthusiasm about Hull's play in these last few minutes. Pressure on the keeper, he's dropped it. Peacock's effort and off the line. Pennock, Bournemouth saviour, number 2 Adrian Pennock. Lovely bit of skill from Peacock, fine effort. Hobson drives it in, off the post. He may get another chance. Well, that surprised everyone, including Vince Bartram in the Bournemouth goal. Dewhurst. Bartram with it covered. One last fling. Windus. Played in first time. Lee. Abbott. 1-1. Well,